To Marketing Tips Tuesday from PracticeFuel, the 9-step system that will show you everything you need to know to use the internet to grow your practice. My name is Brian Devine, and today let's talk about reputation marketing for your dental or orthodontic practice. And let's really talk about the key factors as to why it has become vital to your success. So I'm going to keep this short because we're going to talk about numbers, and nobody wants to talk about numbers for very long. So let's keep this nice and short. When we look at the numbers, when we look at how important your reputation online is, we are finding some very interesting statistics. Probably the most important one right now that I really want you to kind of hang on to get in your head, is that your positive online reputation, and these are studies that are doing the research to try to figure out how important this is, they have the ability to turn 3.5 times more of your internet leads into customers. What am I talking about? I am talking about if you are paying for any marketing online and you are getting leads and you are not getting a lot, or they're not good leads, then you have to focus on your reputation. Now, I'm going to give you a little context here. So let's show the 9 steps. You'll see number 2 is your real-time reputation. And that is number 2 for a reason. It is your foundation. It is because if you start doing what we call patient reactivation, new patients on demand, getting found, remarketing, all these other things, if your online reputation is not at a 4.3 star or better, then you probably should wait on developing those other options, on creating those leads. Why? Well, it's because you are going to pay way too much for those leads, and they're not likely to turn into patients. And that is what we have been finding for years. And we're seeing more and more of this. We're getting studies out that are showing it. So I really want to make sure that we're getting that through, that if you are even at all considering or right now getting leads online, that you are paying for marketing, make sure that you have a reputation marketing system. What am I talking about? I mean that you are not just hoping that you get good reviews, but you are actively looking and asking for reviews. And then when you have those positive reviews, market with them. Don't just hope people find them. Put them on your website. We have these cool little review pop things, right? So it'll show up on your website. So someone doesn't have to go looking for it. We're going to put it in front of them. And that way, we are making sure that the social proof is there, and it will turn more of those potential leads, those potential customers, into patients. And that is the name of the game. And that is one of the places that you can have a massive effect fast. So if you are asking for reviews and you're not getting them, then you need to take a look at your system. What do you have in place to get those reviews? If you need help, we can help you with that. But I really want to make sure you're getting this, that all of your marketing efforts are going to either cost more than they should or not be effective if you don't do something to manage and market your online reputation. So get the reviews, automate that as much as you possibly can so that it's not distracting, and don't get them all at once. Like you've probably heard me talk about that. If you just do this big campaign in your office and you get like 50 reviews in a week, that is not what you want. I know it seems like it is, but that will have a very limited effect, and it will take a ton of work, and then it will fall off the cliff, because after about 3 to 6 weeks, nobody cares about those reviews anymore. They need to see consistent reviews, positive and consistent reviews coming in over and over again. So you're better off getting 1 or 2 a week over the course of a year, instead of getting them all at once and then not getting them again. That will actually hurt you in the long run because of the way that Google's algorithm works. It just, trust me, like, you've got to stop doing that if that's what you've been doing. Get a steady system in place so that you can get those reviews. It will help turn leads into patients much faster and easier for you. And then make sure you're marketing those reviews on your website, on your social media, turn them into images, turn them into videos, put them everywhere. And here's a little tip. You can use them over and over again. All right. So if you're putting them on social media and you haven't had one in a little while, you can turn it into an image and put it up again. And it can be the exact same one, because the average person is not actually seeing your content on your social media all the time. And that's a conversation for another day when we talk about social media magic. But I want to make sure that it is crystal clear that reputation marketing is no longer something that you should do. It is something that you really have to do if you are in a competitive market and you need to do any online digital marketing at all, because it will help get more of those leads turning into patients. All right, that's all I wanted to cover today. I hope you found some value in it and look forward to seeing you next time on Marketing Tips Tuesday with Practice Fuel. That's it for me. Bye for now.